Hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Clip, by the host of Club Sports, but I am live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get you guys the fact that, see here, Kyle O'Reilly welcomed a new little girl, Janie Elizabeth Greenwood. They grassed him on that. G-Men, they have hired a new GM. I'll tell you who that is exactly. Get you guys the fact that, let's see here. Naomi Osaka just had an upset loss at the Aussie Open, by the way, by Amanda Anisimova, by the way. Gives you guys the fact that the Suns defeat the Mavs. Pacers defeat those round pathetic Warriors. I'll give you guys the fact of what my reaction is to Penny Hardaway, what he said about about you know the upset loss that Memphis B-ball had to SMU. Get you guys into the fact that I'll say what could be happening with the Lake Show. Get you guys to that things don't look good there. And I'll also get you guys to the fact that the woman that was revealed who flashed her breasts, by the way, at a motocross event. And she did get death threats too, by the way. So get you guys into that. And Knicks, they're not looking good right now. They're not. 3 in a row, and I'm very upset about that. I'll tell you what my reaction is to that, and I'm not pleased with that. And I'll tell you what the Giants who are gonna play next season, team who they play their opponents got for the home and away games next season. So that's all I'm saying. But the schedule is not out yet. And Nate Diaz, he wants to grant Dustin Poirier a late birthday present. Get you guys to that for sure. And Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane, that's gonna be happening tomorrow night for the UFC title. So that's all there's need to know on that. All right, first things first. I'm starting things off with the fact that G-Man, they have hired Joe Schoen, who is a former Bills exec, by the way. He happens to be the new Giants GM. So honestly, this is a good approach. I could tell you that. Perhaps it is. But I wonder if it's gonna help the G-Men try to do better. But top of all this, they're gonna need a new coach. They need a new coach. If it has to be a returning coach in Jim Harbaugh of Michigan, that would be a big surprise there. So that could happen. I don't know. Or Eric Bieniemy. So it could happen there. So so wherever coach it is, that's all there's to know for the G-Men. They're all gonna need to find a coach. So will this work? That's all for that. But they need to page Russell Wilson. Because you got the Seahawks crewmates, they're out for good. Two individuals, they're out. They're done. Defensive coordinator was out. The assistant was out. So that's all there's for that. But the Giant G-Men, they need to get Russell Wilson. Or maybe Dumpster Fire Dak, if necessary on that note. Because Dumpster Fire Dak, he's not going to the Cowboys. I'll tell you about that. But they need to get Russell Wilson. That's what they need to get next. First domino to ever fall, by the way, guys. This domino effect could be ensuing, which we see in front of our house. We never know about that, guys. So that's all you need to know about that. Also Mondays, by the way, Kyle O'Reilly welcomed his little girl, by the way, named Janie Elizabeth Greenwood. So big congrats to him on that. Best as yet there. Also, other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the woman that was flashing her breast at an Anaheim Supercross event, her name is Danae Mari. She was a woman that was flashing her breast at an Anaheim Supercross event, by the way, fancying into that. But another woman confronts her, saying there's kiddos there. There may be kiddos there. And honestly, yeah, she may have had some Fireball whiskey as well. She was on an interview podcast about that. She did get death threats too. So honestly, things didn't look good. Things weren't looking good there. And the other woman that was tossing around, confronted Danae Mari. She had drinks thrown right at her, telling them send her right down. That's all there's like for that. So that's all there's you need to know on that. But wow, that surprised a lot of people. So that's all you need to know on that, buddy. Also, another someone to get you guys into, by the way, that Naomi Osaka gets an upset loss in the 2020 Aussie Open, as she lost to Amanda Anisimova at the 2020 Aussie Open. So they got sit there, and Anisimova, she did win the or Adelaide International 2. So that's all there is for that. Also, guys, another news I want to get you guys into, by the way, the G-Men's schedule for next season. Just the home and away games. The full schedule's not out. So the home games that the Giants G-Men are going to be playing are going to be Bears, Lions, Colts, pathetic Texans, trashy Panthers. You got the Ravens. You got the Cowboys, Eagles, Washington Football. Aaron Rodgers, Packers, who you'll see in action against the Niners tomorrow, by the way. Vikings, not so good Jags, the Mad Titans, who you'll see against the Bengals. Seahawks, by the way, and then Russell Wilson's got to move on from them. Those are Cliffhanger, Cowboys, Eagles, and Washington. So that is all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's the home and away games, everybody. That's all there is you need to know on that. Also, guys, other news that Penny Hardaway wasn't having it after Memphis. They lost to SMU. Now Memphis has been struggling a bit, which they have, and they lost to SMU at home. So, and tell you that Penny Hardaway wasn't having it. Penny Hardaway, let me tell you this right now. All right. Sure, your new squad, they got young studs. They're like 18, 19, 20s. And you face stuff against opponents that are like 20, 21, 22, 23s, 24, 25s. But Penny Hardaway, I know it's tough, but you got to help your players out, Just give them a little wake-up call. But come on, Penny Hardaway, you're one of the many GOATs in your NBA days, throughout your 15 years, careers. And you may be a former Hall of Famer, and you may be helping the Memphis B-ball win games, but clearly this isn't it. Memphis college basketball's been struggling a bit, and they haven't done so well. They haven't been on the same page. But what Memphis basketball has to do, they need to get together. They really do. So Penny Hardaway, just for once, help the players out. All right. You lost your composure, and I think that you're gonna need all the help you can get. So, Penny Hardaway, just give them some teachable moments for once. Try to at least give them some inside tips for once, and just be able to help them win games. That's all you gotta do. Just have these guys win games. That's all you gotta do. I mean, I know it's tough. I know it's 2022. 2022 is a really good year, but you gotta help. I mean, I don't know if you, Penny Hardaway, are gonna help your squad get Memphis to the March Madness or the Final Four. It's gonna be tough for you, but I think that honestly, it's safe to say that you may as well just at least get the protections you need. So keep your composure, get it together. And honestly, I don't know where your head's at right now, but I know your head's on the right place right now. And Memphis is struggling a bit, but I think that you have to try to keep your composure. Right, they're young talent, they're young, so they don't know much, and they don't know how to guard the ball a bit. But they need to get some help. I mean, they may be good though, but not so good enough. So Penny Hardaway, help your players out. Also, some other things I want to get you guys into, by the way, that let's see here we got. Nate Diaz gave Dustin Poirier a late birthday gift. And you know what the birthday gift is for Dustin Poirier? Late one. For Dustin Poirier to face Nate Diaz. Yes, that was Nate Diaz offering a late birthday gift to Dustin Poirier, by the way. So hopefully it happens. I don't know when, but that's all I can say about that. So you guys want to see Nate Diaz get his hands on Dustin Poirier? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely address the response to everybody. Also, another news here that Francis Ngannou will be defending the UFC title against Cyril Gane, by the way. So that's tomorrow night, guys. Live pay-per-view. I got Francis Ngannou all the way, so that's all you need to know on everybody. And you can order pay-per-view right now, guys. So check it out, everybody. Also, some other news I want to get you guys into, by the way. Lakers They're not doing well. You know, after Russell Westbrook got benched at his home turf, just after that loss against the Pacers, despite him, you know, not doing well, missing shots, missing free throws, jump shots, committing turnovers. Who's doing what's it really? Is it LeBron James is the one to blink? Because LeBron James, he's the one that brought Russell Westbrook back to his home turf. LeBron James is the one that brought Melo. He was the one that even had this old faction there. He's even, I mean, AD's injured, by the way. So, and who's going to be on Malik? Who's going to be on, you know, Vogel? So, I don't know where their heads are right now. But if the Lake Show does not make it back to the playoff contention, let alone not even get back to title town like they used to 2 years ago, when they got a title paying homage like Kobe Bryant got to Seoul, and I mean it's almost the same year when the Dodgers walked out as World Series champs, which they did. So if Lakers aren't doing well, and I mean that relationship right now it's fractured Lakers. That's all they are. So I'm not sure they're gonna make it back, but they need help on all cylinders, which they do. I mean, you have LeBron James, you have Melo, you have Dwight Howard, you have Malik Monk, you also got you know THT, Wayne Ellington, you got all these guys, but they gotta get some help they need. Russ, I mean, I'm just praying you get an NBA title at your home turf. I'm praying that happens, and I also pray that justice for you. I would just use the hashtag justice for Russell Westbrook, or maybe Russell Westbrook deserves better. But treatment he's been getting has been looking good there. But Russ, I know you're eager of getting a brass ring at your home turf. I know you are. So are you, Melo. I know you do too. But if none of those things don't happen, well, Frank Vogel could be done for. And I know a lot of people are speculating this, but LeBron James may have to retire. If none of those things happen in front of our very own eyes, Lakers right now, it's over. It's over. So I don't know what it's gonna be. But Lakers right now, they need to amp it up. That's what they gotta do. So I hope the Lakers they amp it up to try to win games. What they need to do, and I hope Russell Westbrook does not get benched, because that right there was an absolute travesty, which it was. So I'm ashamed of that. I am. Russ deserves better. She does, and to be honest, they know all the help they're gonna get. So Russ can't miss shots, can't miss free throws, can't miss. So you guys amp it up. That's what you gotta do. Also, other news I want to get you guys sort of into, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, that let's see here. Yes, Suns defeating the Mavs 109-101. You had the Pacers defeating those Ron pathetic and puny Warriors 121-117. Thank goodness they did just that. And others I want to get you guys into. Knicks, 3 losses in a row. And they got a loss against the Pels 102-91. I'll tell you this right now. Knicks right now. What is happening here? What is happening? I'm ashamed of seeing the Knicks have loss after loss after loss, loss after loss after loss after loss. I mean, they had a losing streak last time. Now they've had third time's the charm, 3 losses in a row. Are you kidding me right now? Knicks, you better amp it up. Orange Julius Randle, amp up your game. You're an MVP candidate. RJ Barrett is doing good almost in the release, and he's playing like MVP candidate too. And where's D Rose? And you got the butt fumble. Come on, involving Evan Fournier. Really? Almost like Mark Sanchez. Ridiculous. So next, I suggest you step it up. For once in your life, step it up. Win games. Get back in the playoff contention. I am sick to death of seeing these Knicks get battered in ways I can't describe right now. I'm ashamed right now of seeing this Knicks just collapse. This has to end. Knicks, they had a winning streak last season, all that. And then they went to the playoffs and they got one playoff win, and then they get wiped out by those pathetic Hawks. So and then beat the Hawks this past season. So the Knicks, you better have another win streak on your hands. If you don't have a win streak, season's over. But right now, you guys aren't in playoff contention. What is wrong with you guys? What is happening with the Knicks? Why can't you just at least just win a game? Get another winning streak going. That's all you gotta do, Knicks. You were doing so good. You've been on top of the world. Last season you were, and you had this going. I mean, sure, I have faith in the Knicks. I really do. But I do not know if the Knicks are going to get back in the playoff contention. And I don't necessarily know if the Knicks, however, are going to get to the title contention either. Knocking out the Bucks, knocking out Bulls, knocking out the Hornets, knocking out the Sixers, Knicks, and Pacers too. Knicks, you got to get in there. I know it's tough. But Knicks, you need to amp up your game. This losing streak cannot continue any longer. It has to dissolve. I don't want to see another losing streak ensue in front of my own eyes, which I'm seeing right now. It's a shame right now. I had to come on live TV, address the Knicks, the failures that have gone on. I mean, they had a good win streak. They turned the whole record around. Their success story. They were. And what's happened? Shades of the past? This is not it. So Knicks, for once in your darn lives, get your ish together. Alright? I'm saying this right now, that the Knicks, you need help. Alright? You need help. I'm ashamed right now. So the Knicks, whoever you got next, batter them. Make them suffer. Make them what they are. All right, show them no mercy by any and all means necessary. Last thing you ever do. So next, whoever you got next, put them away. Run them down. Run them down. Whoever you got, I don't care who you got next. Pistons, Lakers, whoever it is. Take them out. That's all you gotta do, Knicks. I'm sick and tired of that. I'm sick and tired of this. It's pathetic. All right, also some other things I want to get you guys into. Jessica Pegula, who's the daughter of Bills Mafia owners, Kim and Terry. She wrote, "Bills Mafia, you're next." Now she advanced. She's advancing to the 2020 Aussie Open. She got to win against Nuria, and she's gonna be facing against Nuria Diaz. All right. Let me start the big message here. Now, she may be a Bills Mafia fan herself, I guess. She's sporting Bills Mafia merc on her. So, when it says Bills Mafia, when she writes Bills Mafia next, does that mean she's gonna see Bills Mafia obliterate Chiefs again? Does that mean that she's gonna see Bills Mafia get to the Super Bowl and walk out as Super Bowl champs? Or either going to be against Big Bad Brady, who needs to dissolve, and who will be having an execution on Sunday? Could it be against the Packers, Aaron Rodgers, who's going to be obliterated too, as one next to Rodgers and Big Ben? Could it be against the Rams, I guess, in that matter? Look, Bills Mafia, their defense is solid. I mean, they took out last week the Patriots last week. So, with Bills Mafia, what says Bills Mafia next? It's one of those things. Being down the Chiefs yet again, and beating down and getting to the Titans or Bengals in that matter, and getting to either, Pack, Bucks, Rams, I guess. So clearly, no surprise. Bills Mafia, they're a dual threat. Dual threat, which they are. I mean, their defense is solid, by the way. I'm gonna go for the Chiefs to just plunge or destroy and murder the Bills Mafia. That's all they gotta do. They beat them in that AFC title game last season, and they may get Bills Mafia get revenge. The Chiefs, good defense, and Bills Mafia on Sunday, I guess that matter. Man, Chiefs, I pray you stay alive. I pray you do, because Bills Mafia, man, they're good though. Maybe not gonna take you guys out. They took you guys out before, but I think Chiefs Kingdom is gonna come right back. And I know they want revenge. What they gotta do? I mean, I saw what they did to Big Ben. That's gonna be a message to Big Ben, Brady, or Aaron Rodgers. And either way, those two are gonna be done for. I can tell you that much. So Bills Mafia, you might have gone far, but you won't get far enough. You'll find that out soon enough. And also this, so guys, another news I'm gonna get you guys into that. One shout brothers out to Jack Nicholas, Gina Davis, Charlotte Ross. You got Levert. You got Akimo Juan Maurice, Kelly Rohrbeck. You got Marnie Kennedy, late J Master J. You got Geese Howard of Fatal Fury Special, KOF 15. I'm sorry. All my King of Fighters series, Art of Fighting, King of Fighters, and Tekken 7. Even though Geese Howard could be unveiled as one of the team DLCs, and King of Fighters 15, which will be hitting stores on February 17th, guys. Also, Brandon Crawford, Mike Taylor, Isabella Miko, and Jade Rassif. So send my birthday wishes, shouts, tweets, other people should do to on that. That's what you need to know everybody on that as well. And also, guys, other news I want to sort of get you guys into, by the way, that I'm gonna get you guys into what's gonna happen. I mean, SmackDown is gonna be new episode of SmackDown will be live tonight. Rampage is gonna be also tonight as well. And also the fact that Bulls versus Bucks will be that's tonight as well. Bulls are in top seed right now. Bucks are defending champs, but I can see this as an Eastern Conference Finals game, I guess, maybe. But I have to see pretty much the Bucks defend the title yet again. So that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be interesting right there. I can tell you about that. And that's everything you need to know on that, everybody. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. And yeah, can happen. We never know, guys. We never know, guys. So I'm gonna get you guys into that. Best is yet there. Also, guys, Kendall Jenner, she posed in a bikini after snowboarding in Aspen. And even though Aspen games are going to be in Aspen X games are going to be there for 2022. Winter games are going to be there, so that's all there's need to tell them about that. And she's got a snowboarding abilities too, so that's all there's for that. D-Book, even though D-Book, he scored 48 points in that game against the Spurs. I'll tell you about that. That's all there's need to tell everybody. And yeah, that's going to happen right there. So that's all there's need to that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do right there for the Clue Out Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Clue Out Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and Naomi necessary. Be sure to send me your comments, your tweets, your reactions, your thoughts, your response on Nate Diaz giving out a late birthday gift to Dustin Poirier to face him. By the way, let me know in the comment section about that. I will address my shirt, buddy. You have Francis Ngannou or Cyril Gane, let me know in the comment section about that. I will address my shirt. But I got Francis Ngannou all the way. That's what I got. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on the G-Man schedule for next season? Just the home and away games, guys. Not the full schedule. Full schedule's not out yet, so that's about that. I'll address my shirt, buddy. That's on G-Man hiring Joe Schoen as the new Giants G-Man. Even though Schoen was a former Bills executive, by the way. Let me know in the comments about that with your thoughts and reaction. You think Russell Wilson's going to be next as new quarterback, which has to happen. Hopefully it does. So let me know about that, buddy. I'll address my shirt, buddy. And also, guys, what are your thoughts on Naomi Osaka lose Amanda Anisimova at 22? Also, let me know in the comments about that. I'll just my shirt, buddy. And can the Knicks get a win? Let me know in the comments about that. And they need to break off this win streak, which they need to break off this losing streak, which they must. So Knicks, they need to get together. I'm looking forward to that. Also, guys, don't forget, guys, divisional round week. Chiefs Kingdom against Bills Mafia 3. Tom Brady's execution against the Rams, by the way. Tom Brady's funeral which will be Sunday, by the way, against the Rams when they run over Big Brain, the Bucks. And you also see Packers versus the Niners, and you'll also be seeing Bengals against the Titans, by the way. My votes are going to be, for this one, let me tell you. I meant to go for the Bengals taking out the Titans, which I got right there. And I'm going to have to go with Chiefs Kingdom taking out Bills Mafia again like it did last season's AFC title game. Also, I'm going to go for Packers destroying the 49ers, which they must. And those games can be tomorrow and Sunday. And I'm going to have to go for the Rams. Ramming over Big Bad Brady. Yes. Big Bad Brady. Your execution, your funeral is going to be on Sunday. Alright? You may think you're all good enough, you're all special. You may think you're the king of the Super Bowl and probably king of playoffs. But you're not. Alright? One of these days, you're going to retire. And it may not be Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs getting your rematch against you at Super Bowl 56 at SoFi. And you may have saw what Patrick Mahomes did to Big Ben. I got newsflash. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you. That's gonna be you, Big Bad Brady, and you too, Aaron Rodgers as well. So, Big Bad Brady, you're gonna be done for. Tell you about it, you're done for. If you get anywhere near Super Bowl 56 at SoFi, you're gonna be executed. That's gonna lead to you retiring because you're gonna need it. You're going to need it right there. But it may not be Patrick Mahomes. You know, I mean, he may retire Big Ben. And same applies to, Aaron Rodgers or Big Bad Brady. So, it may as well be the Rams retiring both Big Bad Brady and Aaron Rodgers. If not Rodgers and the Packers, they destroy the Niners, which they must. And next week could come down to Packers versus the Rams, and Packers, they did beat the Rams this past season, but I think the Rams could get their revenge because that lack of defense is something else. So Rams defense is, oh wow, they're gonna look pretty good. I'll tell you about that, and yeah, that's all sorry guys, that's all you need to know. So and when the Rams get back to their home turf for the big stage and have home field advance like they did this past Monday when they took out the Cardinals. And they get their hands on the Chiefs, which they could. So, I may see the Rams, retire both Big Bad Brady and Aaron Rodgers all in 1 week. Could happen, guys. So let me know in the comment section about that. You think that's going to happen, guys? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will just about share buddy. You think the Chiefs are in dire danger, by the way? And Chiefs are good though, but their offense isn't looking good either. So, gotta get together there. So the Chiefs are still good. I'll give them that. They're still good, but will they batter the Bills Mafia yet again like they did last season's AFC title game? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will definitely address about share buddy. Will the Bengals be able to pull off against the Titans by the way when King Derrick Henry's return? By the way, let me know in the comment section about that. I will address about share buddy. That's all you know on that. Also, guys, Elizabeth Penny Hardaway losing it after Memphis lost to SMU last night. Let me know in the comment about that. I was just not sure about it. Yeah, the Pacers defeating those pathetic washed-up Warriors, which they did. So let me know in the comment about that. I was just not sure about it. Also, other news, by the way. Brother wish out to Jack Nicholas, Gina Davis, Geese Howard, Art Brandon Crawford, Mike Taylor, Isabella Miko, Jade Rasif, Kelly Roback, Marnie Kennedy, Lake, J Master J, Maurice, by the way, Akeem Olajuwon, Charlotte Ross, Levert, and Gina Davis. So somebody, brother, wish y'all sweet to them yet again. That's all you doing with that, everybody. I'll back from breaking news. Times level. They smell stories a whole lot more than the clue sports. Whatever sports related, and there's you got notes. That's all I got to say, everybody. Take care, everybody. You guys have a good weekend. Please be safe with that. Enjoy the playoffs, everybody. Take care, guys. Bye bye.